used to be. Now I'm smart money Rikk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm here now. Yeah. A lot of y'all getting that's gotten fucked up. Shit, got me fool. Give me some more. So my neighbor challenged me a Taco Tuesday. He said he got me, he can whip me, he can beat me, he can make better tacos than me. So we're gonna see, he challenged me. I don't know how, you know, a Caucasian from Orange County gonna be able to beat me in making tacos when I'm from South Central. I grew up with Mexicans all my life, and you know what I'm saying? You don't think I got the recipe? See, black people, we make our tacos a certain way, Mexicans make theirs a certain way, and white people make theirs a certain way. So I'm gonna do the Mexican and the black way, and I'm gonna leave the Caucasian way to him. And we gonna see what we come up with. He challenging me, he think he got me. First of all, if he didn't get all his ingredients, if they not organic, then he lost right there. We going all natural, we all organic, from the tomatoes, for the sauce I'm making homemade salsa, I'm making homemade guacamole. I'm using ground bison. We're gonna do ground bison tacos. We're gonna do carne asada tacos, and we're gonna do chicken tacos. Everything is antibiotic free. Everything is no GMOs. Everything is fresh. And if he ain't got his shit like that, then he needs to really reevaluate this challenge.
What's up, guys? My name is Matt Green, and today we're having the battle challenge of tacos. So my next door neighbor and me are getting into it. I don't know what he's cooking, but he asked me to cook up my best tacos. So today I'm gonna be doing a carne asada taco and also a marinated chicken taco. But before we get into the tacos, you always gotta start with a fresh guacamole. So here we're gonna get into it. For me, I love traveling to Mexico, and you always gotta, when you go to a nice restaurant, they always have the guy come out and make guacamole right in front of you. So that's what I like to do for my guests, for sure. Oops. All right.
So I'm about to get started. We're gonna start with the meat. We're gonna get the meat going. We're gonna get the meat seasoned, and we're gonna start from there. Y'all ready? I put all the seasoning in this Bison. It's some real lean. I think it's 90% lean and 10% fat. It's like a ground beef on steroids. All right. He is not finna do all this, what I'm doing. I know he didn't do this. Come on, he ain't got this special spice that I created. He ain't got that. That's why I know it's not gonna taste the same. All right, so we got the carne asada. Now we're gonna get this together and get ready to put it on the grill.
All right, so I'm gonna cut up about, I don't know, 4 or 5 avocados here. You can leave like 1 seed in, I guess. They always say it makes the avocados stay a little fresher. All right, let me get this in. All right, you wanna sit up here, buddy? Sit right here, there's my little helper here. All right, so let's get into it. So we've got our avocados in here. So really, this is a feel thing for me. I've got all my fresh ingredients, which is really basic and simple. All right, so we're just gonna go in with like a handful, and then we'll start testing in a second. So we're just gonna go with cilantro, nice healthy dose of 2 handfuls of onions. We're gonna go with some lime. All right, before we do that, we're gonna do some sea salt. We'll do some fresh pepper. We're gonna do a couple dashes of your favorite taco hot sauce. Okay. Now here's one that's a little bit of a secret ingredient right here, garlic. You gotta have some minced up garlic. And then this is the #1 secret ingredient, a little soy sauce. Just a dish, a little dash. All right. Now we just hit it with the fresh lime. And you don't want to go too heavy until you try it, and then you can always hit it with some more. So here we go. Now this is a preference thing. I like it a little chunky. I don't like it crazy smashed. So I just do a light smash. Just to get the ingredients rocking.
Now, we finna get to the salsa. Everybody can't do this. You know, it take a special type of person to make some good salsa. All right. We'll add some onion. Come on, you gotta have red onion. And this is the good part. You gotta have your cilantro. Got to. We're gonna add that in there. We're gonna add some crushed tomatoes. See, I know he didn't do this. He couldn't have. We're gonna add some of that in there. Come on, man. Come on. We're gonna add a little bit of diced green chilies. So I steamed up the jalapenos. Actually, we're gonna put some lime in there. See, this is not what he's doing. He's not doing this. I hope not. We'll put a little salt in there. Got the salt. We're gonna put a pinch of sugar because you know the tomatoes be a little bitter sometimes. So you know you want to put a little sugar in it. That's what I do. So we're gonna put some cumin in there. Give it the flavor it needs. All right. Okay. Now, I know for a fact that my neighbor didn't do this. He didn't do this. That's what you call homemade salsa.
To win any competition, especially in guacamole, you're gonna need fresh chips. So what I've done is I've taken these kind of street taco size corn tortillas, of course. Wait till the oil's smoking. A couple dashes of a little salt, anything you got. I use some sea salt and start putting them in like little Dorito chips. You gotta go off color and what you like them a little softer, a little crunchier, a little harder. These things are really hot, so I don't need much time on these things. You can go with a flip if you want. Use some of these tongs. And they are good. They're ready to go. But if you're gonna win a guacamole challenge, you need homemade chips. That's the key. So that's my my secret ace card to win today's challenge. And you know you're gonna win, so you gotta make a lot of chips. It's a little tedious, but your guests again will appreciate the extra effort.
Now, we finna do the guacamole. How you gonna have a Taco Tuesday without no guacamole and chips? I made the salsa, now I'm about to make the guacamole, and just let's see how this go. We got some avocado. We're gonna put some cilantro in there. Gotta have cilantro, it just tops it off, okay? We're gonna put, I put a little white onion in there, a little red onion in there. I got some spices that I add in there. Okay, this is one of my favorite ingredients. Chili salsa, put a little bit of that. Give it a little twist. Put a little more cumin in there, just a little more. Some lime. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna crush it up. And that's how we're gonna make our guacamole.
So today for dinner we'll be making the perfect paloma with agave, which is my favorite tequila from France, made with cognac.
Okay, it's actually an agave spirit with cognac. It's a product of France. And for any good barbecue, you not only need a margarita or some type of a fancy drink, you've got to crush it with some unique alcohol. So today, we're rocking agave, all right?
So what we're going to do is we're just going to fill this up with a little bit of ice to start. And we're going to do 2 parts tequila and 2 parts fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. And then we're just going to shake that up. And then waiting for us is a nice already garnished glass. And we're just going to kind of strain that over so no ice. So you can really enjoy the tequila. Not much needed with this tequila, just a little fresh grapefruit and a fresh Topo Chico, which I already have open here. And maybe just a little garnish of some fresh grapefruit. Enjoy.
So one thing I forgot to tell you guys is you gotta, if you're entertaining, you gotta get a little economy going. You can't like splurge on everything, right? So if you're gonna have taco night, the #1 thing you gotta do for your guests is go buy your vegetables, your onions, your cilantro, your limes, your garlic, and your meats. Go buy everything at a local carne asada. First of all, it's like your marinated chicken is gonna be off the charts good, or whatever you're buying is gonna be off the charts good. The vegetables are all super inexpensive, and you're supporting a local small business, which is also very important to me. So anytime I'm hosting a local taco night for my friends, I always go to a local carne asada. I don't know if I want to tell you guys the price tag, but I got 3 pounds of marinated chicken, all my vegetables, and stuff for my cocktails at my local carne asada for $34. So Ricky ain't spending $34 on this competition. And if he wins, he spent more money. All right, so we're gonna go right now. Here we go. Another secret ingredient to a good barbecue, some nice wood chunks. Get some nice char grill, infuse it with a little smoke. I like mesquite myself, so I'm gonna just throw these in underneath. It's gonna raise the temperature and add a little bit of that smoke complexity to your meat. Something, if you're using propane, you're not gonna get.
See, he got his smoker out. You don't need a smoker to do some carne asada. Who smoked carne asada meat? You gotta have that crisp. It's not supposed to even be on it ain't even supposed to be on the grill too long. You see that? How you gonna beat me? That's South Central style. But they didn't have propane in South Central, they just used a grill. But I'm just saying, my neighbor think he is finna win? He not doing that. He got me fucked up.
So we got 3 pounds carne asada and 3 pounds here of marinated chicken. It's a bright yellow again, you gotta go to your local carne asada. That's a huge tip. Don't be going to Whole Foods. Don't go to Rouse. Gotta go to your local carne asada. Look at the color on that bad boy. Close it up again. See you in a few.
What kind of meat is that?
This is carne asada. It's very lean. There's no fat, as you can see on there, not a piece of fat. Yeah, this is some Gelson's meat. All my meat came from Gelson's today. When I cook, I use Gelson meat. I use whole food meat sometimes, but Gelson it's your top quality meat. I marinated it, I seasoned it. Then once it's done, I'm gonna chop it up and it's gonna be ready for a street taco. See, these are street tacos that I'm making. So I'm gonna bring some shells out here and put them on the grill. And he's over there trying to cook up and make up something. He came and spied, but it doesn't matter. You can spy. See, one thing about it, you can copy me, you can try, but you never gonna be me. You never gonna have this swag and this ingredient. You know what I mean? You just not gonna do it. I'm born with this. You see what I'm saying? See that carne asada? He can't copy me.
Looking good? You like the color? All right, guys, I didn't want to have to go there, but I want this to be an intimate experience. Let's go with a little secret. Once you get this thing rocking and it's just cooling, just add a little bit of tequila to it to really seal in a couple extra juices. Look, the temp on this guy right now is like 500 degrees. So we got to really be watching this chicken. It's gonna start steaming up in a second, but also sticking on the bottom. You really wanna like undercook this, maybe even finish it off on the oven, on the stovetop, because you got all these little pieces that are getting done, and you do not wanna overcook the chicken. You'll get crucified in a taco challenge. And I am not losing to that guy.
We're gonna give it a tap. Oh my God. Oh, he gonna jump off the building. Now this right here is the real deal. I need a little more seasoning there. Come on.
Look at that. But there's nothing like going to like Tijuana or Cabo or seeing those guys just go ding, 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 ding. I don't have that quite that skill. I like preference here. I love little chunks as opposed to big old chunks, but it's really whatever your preference is. Film crew, you want to get in here and taste a little bit of this before we bring the film crew. Here's it's part of the film crew. I like those little grizzly pieces too on the end, those little end cuts. Try this. Boom.
I'm getting more because it's good.
It was real good.
Gotta take care of the film crew. If you watch Anthony Bourdain or all those guys, they always. Okay guys, so what I'm entering in the competition is 2 tacos, the carne asada and the marinated chicken, and also the Paloma cocktail. So, oh, and the homemade guac, okay? And the homemade chips. So, I mean, guys, if you're gonna have guest service, if you're gonna entertain, go to a local carniceria, get a badass bottle of tequila, make your own homemade guacamole, homemade chips. You're gonna win. You're gonna at least entertain your guests, and they're gonna really appreciate the effort. But let's go take a look at what my neighbor Ricky's doing and see if Mr. Propane is gonna win this one. Who's going first? Ricky, you wanna go first?
Rikky, you go first.
Okay, so what I did was created something that I know he couldn't create. He has no beans, he has no rice. It look a little dry, but I'm gonna fix it with the sour cream over here. So listen, what I did was I made a chicken taco. We grilled the meat. We got bison taco. We got refried beans. We got Spanish rice. We got guacamole. And here's the street taco with the carne asada.
Let me know when the camera's on me. I'm ready to go. This street taco has no cilantro right there. I mean, I don't know what's going on there, but you know, I tried to go very simple and basic and not try to overcrowd my plate with beans and rice. Today, you're looking at a very simple carne asada on a flour tortilla with a red onion and a little guacamole salsa, little onions and cilantro. And over here, you're looking at a marinated chicken taco, very street basic. To me, this is what I feel. This is my passion when I go to La Paz, Cabo, Tijuana. I just want my street taco, and that's I'm letting my tacos speak for themselves.
Hold up, let me go back. All that fancy stuff that you said about La Paz and this and that, this is a street taco from South Central LA.
Okay.
Where, this is original. This chicken is organic, it's all natural, no GMOs. Do you got GMO? Where you get your chicken from? What store?
It's probably GMO. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Everything is all organic, everything is all natural. We got a Bison taco, which I marinated, I seasoned with perfection. I got a little lime if you want to put on your street taco so it won't be dry. We really didn't do too much cilantro because we got in a lot of other stuff. We didn't want to overcrowd the cilantro on everything, but we put a little bit here and a little bit of there. We got a chip in the guac.
Presentation.
You like it?
Yes.
Look how beautiful this is. Now let's see how good it tastes though.
I'll be honest, I tried your chicken when you weren't looking and your bison. It was phenomenal. It really was.
And I can admit that I tried your carne asada and it was amazing.
We'll see what the judges
made me
say.
nervous.
We'll see what the judges say. Oh, I did smoke my meat for a couple hours, if that counts.
See, the difference between him smoking his meat for hours and me marinating and seasoning my meat and cooking it for 30 minutes,
Yes.
he's gonna be embarrassed that it took him all those hours to make that meat when all he had to do was put a little of this and a little of that on it, and it would have just been done in 30 minutes.
It's gonna come
down. No
down.
one got time to be waiting 3 or 4 hours for a taco.
It's gonna come down. It's a tight race. It's gonna go down to the judges.
Okay, well, I think that we need to let the judges decide what they want to do. Come on.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you too.
Today I'll be trying Matt's Tacos. I'm extremely excited. Matt actually came up with a great name. It's called the M&M Taco. So we're gonna go ahead and try this, man. Let me see what we got. Let's start with the carne asada. Let me see. Might be one of the best carne asada tacos I had.
What's up, Marvin?
A lot of times people look at, the presentation, how it looks. I go for taste. You did a great job, Matt.
Wow.
You did a great job, Matt. Now let's try the chicken.
Oh my god. I got an NFL player eating my chicken. Good job. Good job.
Oh, so Matt didn't make it?
Oh, your chicken. Slipped up.
Okay.
Someone didn't make the chicken, Mr. Matthew.
So I hear that we cheated.
Mr. Nelson.
That was a joke.
However, the meat has seasoning on it actually. It's been seasoned really well. I also think this is also a great taco. Great job, Matt.
Woo!
All right, I'm gonna start with a little guacamole. By the way, thank you, Rick. This is amazing. Thanks for the entire. Oh, excuse me.
It's okay, we cleaned it up.
Yeah. So that was guacamole is good. All right, we're moving on. I'm gonna start with the chicken because I like to start light and I like to end dark when I'm talking about my meat. There's no real rhyme or reason for that.
I like that.
No, it just makes sense to me. Chicken's a little bit lighter. It's a lighter bite. So here we go. It's nice. That's real nice. Pollo. So Rick, you just grilled this back here, right?
Yes.
Breasts, organic, chopped. It's really nice. That's a great taco. And the fried shell effect is, to me, a money shot. It's hot, really good. So now I'm moving on. This is the carne asada on a small, tiny little street taco type tortilla. Also semi-fried, right? Am I right? Yeah, kind of. It's a little bit fried. Boom. And this is the one that you made in the blender. Okay.
Fuego.
That's nice. It's good. And then we're going to the Bison next, right? And to me, that's game. That's wild game. I'm not a wild game type of meat eater. I've actually never had bison.
Here we go.
Every time I go with my friends to Catalina on the yacht, we always talk about, hey, we're gonna have a bison burger for lunch. I never do it. I never do it. So here's to first times.
First time.
Here we go. You have to swallow it, Drew.
I will.
You're like a good man.
Bison taco.
That's beautiful.
Oh.
That is good. Cheers. All right.
All right, man. Well, it's all about presentation. So first and foremost, the presentation, second to none. But now it's time for the taste. Like I told you, I go for taste more than anything. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the guacamole because I like the, how the chip is sitting in here. Let me see how it tastes. Let me see. You haven't filled me yet, I'm gonna try the salsa. Yeah, Uncle's on to something for sure. The seasoning is perfect. Now to what's this, the carne asada? Well, we got some guacamole onto it already. Gotta add nothing.
You tell the truth, it's a little dry.
Do a shot, guys.
It's not dry at all. The shell's a little hard, but the crunchiness I love. We definitely could, chill out on the shell a little bit. Guac. Nice little concoction. Let me see. Everything there cooked to perfection. Uncle Rick, you did that.
All right, Drew, here we go.
He is not done yet.
Hey, we still got some bison, we got some rice and beans. Me personally, not a big bison person. It's my first time actually having it in about 4 years, so let's see how it tastes. The bison is seasoned really well. And out of the three, that might be the best taco I had. Out of all three. I'll finish off with the rice and beans. Can't get me wrong over here. Magnifico. Antebellum. Tutti frutti.
So what we have here is, I believe, a pollo. Matt, tell me something.
Marinated chicken.
There's a marinade off the grill, and then we have a carne asada, same kind of thing. This is a beautiful, this little small package, sometimes small and neat and tight. It's kind of how we want it, you know, just ready to go, no big fanfare. And that's fine, I respect that, I really do. And, but anyways, we're gonna shut up and eat. Oh, damn! It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Moving on to the carne asada. That's good. I like that. It's good. That's delicious. It's really not, I don't know if we're supposed to be making any decisions or any kind of ultimatums. I think we're probably gonna have a drink.
Let's do a drink. I'm okay.
In finality, let me just say something in closing. Yeah, 2 chefs behind me.
Yeah.
This carne asada taco is just exactly what I look for. It's just kind of perfect. It's got the crunchy shell. The meat is just
Excellent.
on point.
For sure.
Your bison taco is a mind blower. It's so good and unique, and that's it, man.
Hey, cheers.
Let's do this.
Hey, more life.
Thanks, guys.
Marvin, your final words?
Final words. In life, you always want a winner. You know, we think of, you know, who's better, who's worse. In closing, I feel like, you know, both meals are great. They're phenomenal. So I'll just say there's no winner here. The winner is everyone in this room, just because, you know, we came together and we had a great time, had great food, and it was great energy. So today, I'll just say thanks for everything.
That's a real Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who are we to deserve 2 meals?
Yeah.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.